And you're here live tonight with Azure Blaze. It's Raw is BLAZIKEN! Episode 32, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. You guys have smashed the like button. You guys have asked for this. I expect everyone to be here in the fucking episode today. But yes, today is another big time episode for AB Mugen RAW. Finally, we're about to it's been a few weeks since we had the Mugen draft. The draft picks were made. Just want to say thank you everybody for tuning in for tuning in. We're just waiting on a few people for tonight. Unfortunately, so far we have not seen anything else. But so far only one person's here. We'll probably wait until as it develops. A lot of things have changed, as you can see. There's been a lot of new changes on the roster for Raw. I haven't got all the picks so far, but I haven't got all the because it's obviously going to be a very big roster. There was a few trades I actually did decline some of the picks. So I think it was one of the rival schools team that already plays, like Akira and Kyosuke, are still staying on Raw, so they're going to be staying here. They actually got declined from SmackDown, as if those draft picks were a little bit declined. But Bowser is still there because Bowser is going to have a guaranteed contract. We'll have a rematch clause for the World Heavyweight title before he goes full time on SmackDown. So it'll probably be Bowser's final matches on the show. But it's nice to see him, move on to a new show and go back to Matt over there and the crew over there at Blade Games. But he had one hell of a 2020, so we're bound for. But tonight we're here in San Antonio, Texas. I just want to give a little quick shout out to all the people who tuned into the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the draft. Those 3 nights of the draft. It was like a busy few weeks. We're still working on trying to build the other rosters. For me on Raw, I finished it a few days ago. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this new roster, this new empowered roster for 2021. The roster edited roster for 2021. I hope you guys are excited and hyped up for this one. Make sure to please also hit the like button. Very important to do so. That way, if you guys want to see more Raw streams like this, be sure to tune in every Monday night for Raw. Hopefully, we can get the Raw stuff done in time. But this is a live stream. You guys asked for this. I expect everyone else to be there because you guys have asked for streams like this, and there's only one person here. I think as the episode will develop, I guess there'll be more people showing up for tonight. Let's see how the action unfolds. But starting things off with a six-pack Divas challenge. All matches are in the description down below. As always, go check out my social media. As always, for more, I just posted a tweet on the upcoming stream, which is right now. So people should be able to tune in for tonight a little bit later. But as usual, we're going to get started for tonight's stream. And it's going to be a rough housing one. I usually don't stream on YouTube that often these days. But now, since I'm back on YouTube these days, I'm streaming. So I'm trying to be more congruent and just stream both ways. But tonight is more different than ever. And we got a lot of work to do for tonight. So let's just get the ball rolling. Kick it off with a 6-pack Divas challenge. I left a piece of paper in the women's locker room. I left the note. Some of the Divas actually I put on the Divas locker just saying, "Oh, just write your name and I'll just pick the 6 Divas out." So we have our 6 Divas planted. It took me a little bit to figure out. There was a lot of Divas. There was a ton of women who signed up to that petition to want to be part of this 6-pack challenge, and I picked 6 of them. And the first 6 I saw was Rainbow Mika, Rosemary, who actually made her debut. I think it was like a few episodes ago of Raw. But Lucy Fernandez also got a shot. Yoko Littner, Shiranui, we just got from the Mugen draft, and we recently got Tia Langray, which we got also. She actually made a pretty solid debut. One another Breakers character. So, and we just saw Dal Long draft the SmackDown, which was previously from Raw a few years back. But it's nice to see some Breakers characters make some impacts. Also, some more Divas. You want to make a new statement because obviously with Mami Tomoe's new attitude coming by, it's gonna be a little bit more interesting when that time comes. So now with a brand new updated women's roster, it could be very interesting because the women here on Raw, the waifus, you just want to hear TK, you want to call them the waifu division, or the animus or waifus. Jesus Christ. God. This is one part of the anime police trying to make sure things keep neutral, like criminals like TK. of all people. I'm looking at you, TK, right now. How dare you? But nonetheless, 6-pack challenge underway. Let's get this started as Raw kicks off with some major waifu action. Ooh, actually, yeah, looks like mine better hair actually. Oh, cool. Alright, anyways, also nice start for round 1, and also for everybody else, today is Martin Luther King Day, so hopefully some good action for you guys. So hope you guys enjoy yourself, putting your day off, maybe from work or school, whatever. Enjoying this nice holiday off in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. So there's a Martin Luther King Day. I'll have to call it Kingdom. What the fuck? Anyways, oh, nice body spin off the bat. So, and of course, the winner of this will earn a shot for Mami Tomoe's title opportunity. So, like I just said, a lot of combinations right now for this. Ooh, that was a big diving. Big. Oh, okay, never mind. Nice catching the hurricane. Oh, another head scissor takedown, and this will be Mai's debut on Raw. But I guess not. So good. So that was some good height on that. Mika, where are you going? Mika, where are you going? You're not done. You have lots of work to do. You can do tired training later. You just did tired training earlier. So, Mika was the first person that was like, you know what? I'm gonna sign this up. I spoke to Mika earlier today about it. You know, she's excited. She's very excited. Hopefully have a shot. Good, big headbutts from Mika, and again. Big diving Hurricane Rana takedown. Nice super uppercut there by Langray. Nice bulldog again. Ooh, off the face of I believe it was off the face of Mai. Fake. Okay, come back here. Ooh, nice move, Rosemary going to work. Summon the Devil's Age off the bat. Ooh, enables Mika was the first to sign up. Uh oh. Nice catch, big SEO. There goes Yoko down for the count here. A nice thrust kick off the bat. It's all on to Lucy here. Nice split kick. That was pretty unique. And again, oh no! Big right to the side of the head. That's gonna hurt. Lucy really can turn the tides here, and there it goes. Wow, Tia did not do much progress at all. But as Lucy, the only one standing for the first set here. Very impressive as she speaks in Portuguese. Yeah, it's Portuguese. But nonetheless, still, Mika the following Mika and the others, yeah. Lucy, the only one standing so far. But she could probably possibly become the next contender. As the first point going to Lucy Fernandez. We'll probably rotate in a minute as we will get started once more. As of so far, 2-0 to start things off. Not bad at all. That lengthy leg strength and offense, some good kicks. And I think maybe Lucy will dance for the victory tonight. And hopefully our quest for our next contender will be underway in just a minute as we approach ourselves into our second, as approach is elimination style. So who will be eliminated? We're gonna find out hopefully in just a bit as Raw continues. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. Just a little. I want to send other people the link too because obviously people are not even here, even though we got asked to. Elimination style is underway. Here we go. Alright, hopefully let's see what happens here. So who's gonna be eliminated here? As teams and teams, so teams that didn't rotate so far this 6-pack challenge. So as we get things off for Raw, you know, obviously it's a time we go with the King Day. Ooh, nice. There's a Devil's Third. Nice move there off the bat by Rosemary. Something a huge devil. Mike was ready to this. Here on Raw. Nice move. Good! Summon on that devil. Devil's Flame. I guess Devil's Flame can be more exact. Nice Dragon Flame. Nice Sunset. Oh, nice Sunset. Yoko down for the first round. Nice Bulldog up from mine. Big Firewall from mine. That was a nice move. And then another hesitant takedown. Nice move. And looks like right now it's gonna be the bitter end here. This is Mai's debut on Raw. That's being drafted to SmackDown from last week's draft. Oh, nice! Tilt to War Hurricane Run. That was beautiful there by Mika. And a nice start for round 1. Also a beautiful start in round 1. Here comes round 2. So a lot of offense delivered right now for all 6 women here. Doing a great job here. After competing, after getting the own. Those like I said, a lot of women on this roster, so there's been a lot of opportunities to hopefully challenge Mami Tomoe for the Divas. Ooh, I think Tia was going for a special, but she got countered. And again, nothing yet, but Rosemary, great counter as she also making her appearance here. Big super hip attack combo, nice and nice. Already eliminated. Mine Yoko. Oh, no, sorry, Yoko's eliminated. So Yoko's going down to 5 now. Nice. Super hip attack, nice move. Mika's rear end just really nice catch. Good bulldog right off the bat. And Maya's in trouble. Maya's eliminated though after pretty nice and good moves here. And there she goes. And it's all down to probably down to 3 right now. And Rosemary about to suffer the demise here. And again, this whole Tia all by herself right now. Tia Langray right now. All focusing on Tia right now. And there she goes. Nice thrust, nice big super kick off the bat, and there you go. And Mika is leaving again. She went to go train again, doing some tire laps around the ring, I guess. And so far, we're down to Mika, Rosemary, or it could be Lucy. Lucy Fernandez, possibly, maybe. It's all down to those 3. There's a big opportunity right now, so we're probably gonna bounce back in our down. We'll be down to 3 of them. But right now, I think Mika's gonna run around, do some laps. Meanwhile, I guess we could see Rosemary and see our top 2 with Rosemary and the other diva here. Oh yeah, Rosemary and Lucy. I don't know. I just forgot her name. Wow. Rosemary and Lucy. I guess Mika's gonna run around, do some laps. I don't know what the heck Mika's planning to do, but she could be the sole survivor right now in this matchup. So we never know. But in the meantime, we'll see what happens here. As we're down now, it's gonna be triple threat style, which with my Yoko. Surprisingly, all the pretty looking divas got eliminated off the bat. Mine did a good job though. Yoko got some good spots in, but I like that super hurricane run. That was a beautiful move by Mika. So this could be the year of Regal Mika possibly, or maybe Lucy, or possibly Rosemary, who just shined here tonight, making her first appearance on screen, or second appearance on screen, I believe. And we already see Saber 2 looking pretty good. We'll probably see him over later on too. We got a lot of Raw to do, so still in San Antonio. We'll come back in just a minute as we'll see Rosemary and Lucy go one-on-one, and we'll see Mika possibly get in there after she finishes her laps. Here we freaking go, though. It's back. Of course, we have our final two. Well, Mika's running around doing her tire laps. I don't know what the hell. Why is she even doing more workouts while she's trying to compete for a title opportunity? But anyways, Lucy and Rosemary will still start things off as apparently Mika's running around. I guess she's a fun comedic character, to be honest, with the giant rear end. But now let's see what happens here. Is Lucy and Rosemary looking exciting as always. And these two are very lethal in the way. Rosemary are very impressive team first from Monster Blade. Have a nice sip of orange juice. I guess a mojito. I have no idea what it is from Lucy, but I just want to know what the drink is from Lucy. Maybe it's like a glass of apple juice or something. As that one starts off though. Oh, nice catch, and again. Oh, nice. That was a good foot. That was a good foot right to the thigh. And looks like Lucy may take this chance here, but she's got to face Mika. Remember, there's only 3 left though. Nice catch. Oh no, good counter there by Rosemary. So I'm just an act of desperation, I guess. And again, Rosemary off a nice start. Some good uppers here, nice slashes. Good thunder ring. And again, some good sword techniques right now off the bat. A very good sword master. Ooh, nice move! Summon a gargoyle. I mean, win or lose, good effort by Rosemary, but Rosemary's still holding on. She's like a needle on a thread. Literally a needle on a thread right now, as far as health's concerned. There again, making a massive comeback here. Can she really do this? Nice gargoyle summon off the bat. Nice. And man, big comeback! Wow, what a round 1 comeback for Rosemary. I mean, her first few weeks on Raw already off to a nice start. Alrighty, round 2. I'm impressed. Very impressive results here. I mean, you gotta like the admiration. Oh, nice super kick! As she spins away. Lucy is a very valid dancer. Likes to move. Likes to jump and move. And Rosemary again, very aggressive on her offense. Go for a nice super kick. Nobody home. Good block using a sword. And again, Rosemary off those big upper sword attacks. Nice gargoyle summon off the bat. Nice move, Mary. Rosemary's still holding on with this one. Just trying to fight back here. Nice sword uppercut there. Nice sword combo, and again a good gargoyle summon off the bat. Nice swing off the bat, good landing. Good lands at her feet. Very nice. Oh, this is not good. Rosemary out to that. Oh, and Rosemary. Oh, damn. Wow, Rosemary. I guess we thought for a second I thought Rosemary was gonna be decimated or deleted in round 1, but apparently Rosemary making a massive comeback thanks to her summons. Her defense is really helping out. Some major defensive stops here by Rosemary and eliminating poor Lucy. She couldn't even get the job done with that win, or got a quarter force of round 3 in the 6-pack challenge. But man, that was impressive. And again, such a strong chance for Lucy, but she is now limited. We're down to 1 left. It's down to the ring with Mika, but can she do it? We're gonna find out right now as we see Mika. Ready to get, also have Mika returning back to the ring. Alright, so looks like we're ready to go. Looks like Mika ready to return back after doing a few laps. It's all down to this. It's down to Rosemary, Remo, Mika right now. As we finalize the 6-pack challenge. We'll probably stay in 3v3 in just a minute because we have our 6-person tag team match coming up. And right now, Mika's not smart. This is it. Mika's got a chance. She took a long breather after that big time matchup. She just twice was also for the laps she took during the break or during the matchup. Good defense there, but Rosemary off a nice start. Rosemary really still probably gonna perform one hell of a 2021 maybe. Big multi-sword attack there, and again, there's a gargoyle summon. Mika taking some angry special coming up. Good combinations here. Mika, look how support Mika take those multi-sword uppercut combinations. And just like that, Rosemary, again, all to a beautiful start in this six-pack challenge, and it's on to this. He's got to play a lot of defenses here, because that sword really is really, no pun intended, cutting up the competition here in this challenge. Obviously, the winner will take on Mika for the Divas Championship this Sunday at New Year's Evolution. Which we are counting down to our go home show, but this is a good opportunity. Ooh, nice counter. It's a big suplex. Nice takedown. Right now, Mika's got to really got to rely on the specials here. Valentine combination. Nope, good defense. Not good enough. And it's a big time multi-sword uppercut combo. And this is it. Big Yoko summon, and there it is! That will do it. My god. So close, but yet so far, I guess all Mika's laps, or her tire laps, just trying to chase it, just running around the ring, just not pretty much tired her out. And I think Rosemary just tried to shut her down. And there you have it. Rosemary is indeed the #1 contender for the Divas Championship. And wow, what a start, man. Just the first few weeks of Raw, and she now becomes the #1 contender. A huge, line, already a streak of wins, or a string of wins on her belt. And Rosemary with her demons, that demon sword could really bring her to her Divas Championship at some point this Sunday. So, best of luck in Indianapolis. Oh boy, gonna be a very, very powerful show. Great start. And thank you guys for the like. Appreciate that as usual. And as always, leave a like if you guys enjoyed the stream so far. If you're hyped up for Raw, for a big Raw stream. But yeah, Rosemary is the #1 contender to Mami's Divas title. So we're bound to see it's official. Rosemary will take on Mami. Heading towards Indianapolis this Sunday at New Year's Revolution 6. Can you believe it? 6 of them. 6 New Year's Revolutions I have done. And this is as always, this is a Raw pay-per-view exclusive. So not only will be like for Sunday, but also be planned for a whole week of action. So a whole week of just like hyping up to Revolution. It's gonna be a really awesome edition where of course all the Divas will be able to be there. Most of them will be there, but we'll see. But yeah, very awesome way to get things started for this 6-pack. And when we conclude it with one of our newest talents and getting the opportunity, I think it was a good decision. But Mika, as far as for her, like all 6 Divas did a good job. I mean, we saw a debut of Mai, now making a Raw debut. We saw Yoko Littner getting a chance to get some freedom over there in that. It's a good shot. It's a good try to qualify yourself and to get an opportunity like this. We saw Lucy put up some good dances. She was on fire, but until then, Rosemary just made a massive round 1 comeback after being just almost at the near-death experience, this death-defying moment there. I'm surprised she was down trying the ECW at some point, but you never know. All right, not bad to start things off. We're gonna shift through. We're gonna stay in 3v3 because we have a 6-person tag team match. And speaking of Mika, her master, I guess, her master in training, Zangief, and the new European champion, which we have the former champ and new champ in action on the same team. So I guess Zangief's comrades are going to be in action tonight with the Pokken champion. So really interesting to see this mix-up. And of course, with Brittany's approval, Brittany Gardova's approval, she is supporting Michelle. She is not jealous. And just like she's not jealous of losing the title. She's actually proud of her for beating her. So just like Zangief, he's not mad at losing. We just saw Night of Champions. If you guys haven't seen it, I will be uploading this afterwards, so we probably won't make any sense at all. In the meantime, we'll get started as we shift over to 3v3 in just a minute. We're going to stay here in 3v3. More I meant to say. As we will get to Raw next. Alright, we are back, everybody. 3v3 is set for action for tonight, as we have a few. We have our first of three, or the second of three, technically, with the six-pack challenge is 3v3 only, so it was all rotation. But actually, none of the Divas rotated earlier in the stream, so as we get our second match planned for 3v3, it's going to be a very awesome one. Very unusual team on the right, but of course with Zangief's comrade. With his good buddy Rick Stroud became the new European champ. Congratulations to the new champion within Rick Stroud, who just recently became, the next European champion. Literally, Zangief passed the torch to him. So, I mean, I'm not mad at all with this torch passing, but at least he did pass the test. It was a strange rivalry between both Rick and Zan. Rick and Zanny. I know Mika's gonna be pissed off, was already pissed off backstage about that. She was angry at Rick for just stealing the gold from. She was claiming that she stole the gold from Zanny. But honestly, Rick just trying to console her, trying to calm her down. But Mika didn't want any of it, so Rainbow decided, you know what? She should try to redeem herself. Maybe at least try to get a shot for Mami's Divas title. Which I think, honestly, like I said, I think Rosemary deserved it a little bit better. So, we'll see how it goes for tonight. But meanwhile, Scorpion actually was drafted also from to SmackDown Raw. So, a nice little debut for Scorpion. We'll see what he can do. I'm scared about this because these are new. These also Shao Kahn got a massive update. As you can see, his giant portrait. It's very freaky, but also a little creepy. At the same time, it would be nice to have him on here. Let's see. Let's see. This is Shao Kahn back. We saw Shao Kahn a few episodes ago where he actually formed a good team with Tremor and Scarlet. But I think Tremor right now is not here at the moment. So even though he is on the roster, but he's just scouting because he wants to see. He's very excited to see Scorpion and Reptile. Reptile's also part of it, but I guess he's not signed yet, so he's still a free agent. Because they think some of the Soul Ninjas were separated from the draft. Sub-Zero's staying over there on the blue brand, which makes sense. It's blue. Sub-Zero's blue. SmackDown's blue. Makes sense. But let's see. But also what the Poké Chip means, Shao. So I'm curious. I'm very curious about this whole. Oh my god! Oh god! What's up with their portraits, man? I cannot. Honestly, these portraits suck. Chew, you need to fix this, man. You gotta fix these, but. Very nice to see we'll see what Shao Kahn's defense means. This game Cap 1 really helped him out. Oh, nice! Oh, nice knee buster! And again. Oh, that's a nice special. We haven't seen that move in a while. This is a new Zangief that I picked up too. This is always a Street Fighter 5. Uh-oh. Nice uppercuts count once again. And again. And this is what happened against Zangief back in Night of Champions. Nice combinations again. Yeah, this is literally the spammy game we saw with Goku Black. Same thing. Oh, power punch! And there goes Shao Kahn! Obliterated! As Zangief, you should put that away. Don't drink. And that's some kind of like. Unless that's a root beer. Root beer I can take. That's fine. I'll allow root beer. Uh-oh. Let's try to save her from Madison. But Scorpion, meanwhile, actually. Strange to see Scorpion's debut, though. I mean, not all people can win their debut matches, to be honest. Oh, nice move! And so there's there's 3 stars for GTA. Almost. And again, lots of big blood kunai attacks on Zanny. And again, this spammy can go right back at him. And a good catch by Rick, and also Zangief catching on Shao Kahn. Nice uppercut again by there's King Cap 1, another summon. Get assist by Kim. And Mean Xiao, the Poké Champ, down for the count. It's all down to 3 on 2 now. And looks like right now both Rick and Zanny guarding their grill tonight. Big shoulder block by Khan. Oh, nice spin attack. And there goes Zanny. He's down. This is bad for Rick, the European champ. Oh, and there was a big roundhouse kick from Scorpion. There he goes. And now we've our first round 3 of our episode 32. So better get those likes up, guys. As we are now pursuing round 3, our first round 3, episode 32. So we're gonna engage one last time. Nice move, nice dive kick, nice stuff on the top rope there by Nin-Shao. Looks like our heroes now are on the mark here. Big power punch there by Rick. That was nice. I'm surprised that this is a really good, interesting team. It's an interesting match. And it goes, oh no, Zanny, tough, super tough. Super duper tough. Now it's all down to Nin-Shao and Rick. Oh, some of the assist from Kim. Nice dive kick. Good up. Oh, nice teamwork there by both champions. And there goes Scarlet. And there goes Shao Kahn. It's all down to Scorpion here. There goes Rick. It's all on the Pokken champion Scorpion here. Can Scorpion make an upset here on his debut match on Raw tonight? Let's get me close. Oh, that would have been so clutch if he actually pulled Nin-Shao. Oh man. That last move was impressive, comrade, but it was too little, too late. You're already down, Zangief. Oh man, incredible 2-1 match, incredible 2-1 battle. Really close. I mean, honestly, Scorpion would have pulled the harpoon. That would have forced a round 4. And we have witnessed round 4s before here on this channel, which is crazy. Great epic matchup. All six superstars did a good job. But man, that was all of them just sacrificing themselves. But Nin-Shao clutched it as a Pokken champ, as a new Pokken champ, standing tall with her good human buddies, as she clutches it, becoming the GOAT in this matchup. Very impressive stuff here. So yeah, that was unique. I liked it. Very nice 2-1. The heroes get the victory. I'm sad for Scorpion. He did not. He almost actually clutched it though, but the harpoon would have saved the team. Damn, that's a big hit and miss. That is super tough, as we say it here on these Raw streams or on Twitch to be exact. But I like it. Great job for both Rick, Zan, and Mean. Show what they can do. That's what they do. They are definitely goats. But so far we got 2 likes. Can we get 3? May I ask for 3? Maybe. Our goal is to hopefully have a 5-star show, so 5 likes will probably possibly be another stream, maybe for next week. But that's up to you guys. If you think it was bad, think it was pretty cringe, nope, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But yeah, great opportunity for all of them. Zanny, for Zanny. Good move for Nin-Shao with a big jump kick that clutched it. Almost, I think, I was surprised at the detection that I think Nin-Shao avoided that harpoon. That was a good move. The quickness of Nin-Shao is nuts. It's very nuts. Alright, so we have officially got that. And we're gonna head over to singles competition actually. We got some debut matches. Like I said, it's the week full of debuts here for tonight. But especially with the Mugen draft just in the books. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with that. As we have Yin making her debut here on Raw. She did pass the test though, as it is very nice. She'll be taking on Aerith, and I'll explain when we come back as Raw continues on next. Alrighty, we are back. Just a quick little minute break before I get the next card over here. Time for a singles match. And we have I already talked about before about the whole thing that we all started last couple weeks ago on Raw. Of course, with Yin. I'm sorry, with Fei Fei. I have a notification here. Oh, hello notifications. Do not disturb me notifications. How dare you? Huh. Okay. Someone sent me a message over there. Okie dokie. But yeah. So I got some notifications, man. Someone's sliding in my DMs today. Alright, well, but anyways, as I said before, Tifa did return from injury a couple weeks ago on Raw. All led up to this, where I guess Tifa said she did lose it, and she had some ring rust apparently. Sometimes when you get injured, you don't come back. You do show some rust. I mean, I do all the time when I come back from when I play Overwatch or whatever. I always have rust in myself. So, I mean, it was nice. I killed myself a couple times this far. Oh man, but yeah, definitely big opportunities for Aerith. But also Yin's debut is interesting, but only Aerith, or Aerith to be exact. But I always call her Aerith because that's the actual name. I guess it's short for Aerith. But yeah, maybe we'll see what happens here for these two. But Aerith could be interesting. This is Yin's debut finally for Raw. I know a lot of people are going to be hyped. I'm very excited for Yin and Fei's upcoming team. You know who you are, who suggested this, but thank you. Actually, I tested it out. They actually do work as a team. I'm surprised. So they want to get ready for the match this Sunday. They'll be having a tag team match as just a little bit of an opener for doubles. But Tifa, but it'll be a big test of luck here for the newcomers, which I know obviously Faye has been here on Raw for a whole year, so she demands attention. So, but I think Yin's gonna have a lot more attention now than her friend is. So with the Dong Dong team now been formed, it could be interesting to challenge one of Raw's finest veterans and possibly waifus here on the waifu division here on Monday Night Raw. Let's just see how it goes for this. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt Aerith is gonna be, but she don't take her lightly though. She is a pretty talented diva on her own. But Yin is very talented, to be honest. But we're at Cammy's stage as we get round one. As Aerith gets first blood off the mark. Obviously, nice thunder attack. Something red 13. Nice move. Nice fire attacks. Big thunders. Honestly, the specials from Aerith. It's gonna be very tough to beat. With someone who knows about brains and brawn strategy. Which is one just goes for the special attacks, one just goes for physical. So a lot of brains for a big brain. Aerith's one of the smartest divas right now here on the roster, and she's a solid veteran. I know her pretty well. But now Yin's gonna get punished here for just talking a little smack. Yin's a little bit overconfident. Oh, at least Aerith cares. Like I said, she's both are very respectful for these newcomers. They just be Yin's debut. But now the good one is Aerith knows a lot of offense and knows about just shielding herself with attacks. I don't know. Can this team really do it this Sunday? We're gonna have to find out. As Aerith's brains and strategy are gonna work here. They're just gonna do the same strategy as usual as a tag team. And Aerith, good heal. Aerith healed herself there. Nice thunder attack. And suddenly her Guardian red 13. Which always helps out a lot. And Yin's about to be, again, gonna be punished here. After Yin's overconfidence may cost her here as this newcomer. Will suffer the loss here tonight. And that's it. Yep. Sorry, Yin. Aerith, meanwhile, still the veteran she is. She just gets a 2-0. Pretty simple as that. Overconfidence. Sometimes in life, overconfidence will cost you. And if you're too a little overzealous, then yeah, that will cost you dearly. And it did cost them the match. Cost Yin and also Fei as well. But in the meanwhile, the series is tied 1-1 now because Tifa lost to Fei Fei in Fei Fei's return, as she made a return to Raw a couple weeks ago, and now here we are. weeks later, now with Final Fantasy on the board, it's now a tied game. So this Sunday will be the rubber match, decide the factor. All right, not bad. And thank you for the likes as always. You guys have been responsive for the likes. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. As we will continue our momentum headed towards maybe for next week, because it probably lead up to next week's show, next week for a stream possibly. We'll have to see. I usually give a whole week to see what happens. If not, then we can't do the show. It has to be a perfect 5-star show. Because when we are ratings war against SmackDown and ECW, so we're still behind. We're glad we caught up on ratings, so that's good. But now, next job, Ares will tie things up here, 2-0 nonetheless, and we will get into our next match, hopefully, as we will shift gears into singles. We'll stay in singles, we'll shift gears again, heading towards the doubles, and our main event will be underway soon. Our main event tonight, I just said main event in one sentence. Titan the Great, Bowser, and Smash Ultimate. Yoshi and Pit, the tag team champions, in action with our challenger, and we also have our world heavyweight champion, God Adele, who just dominated Bowser that pay-per-view and Night of Champions. But also we got a couple other guests joining in too, which is Legion of Darkness. I guess a new way of saying maybe a possible formation with those two. We'll see. But for now, and also Sindel making her debut. Another Mortal Kombat character making her debut tonight. And it'll also debut for Athena and Ramona Oswald's debut. So, a lot of debuts tonight for this stream. So, be ready for more of that as we approach into our second singles, which will be Athena. Mika will make her debut as you see her on the middle of your screen. So we'll be back in a minute as Raw continues next. Alrighty, we're back. Another Raw means another matchup planned. I think we're already what, halfway into the I think we're already halfway into the episode. All right, so yeah, that's really cool. But yeah, so far so we're halfway point of the show. But you guys have been pretty responsible on the likes. Thank you guys again for that. And of course, as always, hopefully we can entertain you guys as much as possible with some of our newest talent. And speaking of newest talent, we got ourselves a beautiful one of the most finest divas, and one of the most classy, very sweet, and still a very awesome high school girl with an Athena Asamiya, one of my favorite King of Fighters characters. Very, 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 very charismatic. And she's definitely the enigma of probably the enigma for Raw. But as Joe Musashi, I am so sorry, Joe. There's gonna be a lot of things. So I think Athena's gonna be a very interesting popular diva, and we'll see how it goes. We'll just have to see how the action unfolds for tonight. But Athena, of course, she was a draft pick from SmackDown. Another awesome pick for us here on the Red Brand, bringing more divas on the show, bringing the waifus over here. Athena's waifu material. I'll give her that. She's a sweetheart. Let's see what this schoolgirl can do. Even though I'm my age, and her age is not the best right now, and as far as age is concerned, it's not great. So cancel that. Actually, don't cancel that. Don't need to hear about me and Athena right now. Nah, she's not. But she's cool. She's a cool diva. One of my favorite characters in the game, in the King of Fighters games. But let's see what the Psycho Soldier can do. As Joe Musashi, I am so sorry. Jeez. Here we go. Round one. There's gonna be a lot of upskirts in this. In this matchup for sure. Okay, Ninja versus the Psycho Soldier. Another day at the office here. Musashi is no joke though. He can really go. He's very quick. With him and Ryu Hayabusa forming a good team. There's this new Ninja Gaiden like team. I guess Ninja Shinobi Gaiden, if you want to call that team. But nonetheless, I mean, Joe, I'm so sorry, dude. You're gonna be in a lot of trouble. But Athena can go though, but Joe can still go. Big psycho shooter uppercut. There it is. That's vintage Athena. If I remember correctly, Athena's was again, that move is so powerful. And of course, one of her power ball or super psycho ball, her twin psycho ball magic is really overpowered. Honestly, Athena is going to be a big future here for Raw. It's going to possibly, she is a veteran too. I remember her all the way back when I first did this commentary. Oh, nice! Oh, that was a good magical arm drag there. Oh, nice shield. Nice bounce shield there, or the sweet shield, to be honest. And Joe's about to go down pretty much in this matchup. Yep. Unfortunately for Joe, that's gonna be it for him. And indeed, good indeed. Okay, all right. Anyone who likes thighs, I apologize in advance. Who likes some thighs, guys? Anybody in the comments in the chat, thigh guys? Anybody? Oh man. Yikes. Well, that's a good shot there. Thanks, cameras. Perverted cameramen. God. Okay. Yeah. Look at the replay. Look at the replay already. Okay. Anybody in the comments in the chat, and thigh people, any thigh fans, any thigh fetishes? Oh man, am I the only person who has a thigh fetish? I mean, I have some thick thighs too. I'm not gonna lie. This BLAZIKEN's got some thick thighs, to be honest. But yeah, very aggressive. I just like the shot of Athena is like her thighs is like this. It's like, cameras, what are you doing? What the hell? And this is case for Booker T. What the hell? The hell's going on? Oh my god, I was like that Booker T impression. That was my Booker T impression. I tried. I'm not doing that impression again. Honest. Hey, there he is. There's David. Welcome to the stream. Our regular. You did. And of course, Of all people, you did say Raw was set. And yes, join the server, as always, join Discord server. Link will be, I think there's a link down below for it. If I'm not, yell at me. Don't let me in the chat if necessary. But yep, you just missed so he just saw some thighs from Athena as she made her Raw debut proudly. 2-0 against, easy clap against Joe Musashi. Sorry, Joe. I know it's gonna be tough, because I know him and Ryu Hayabusa are a fun team. They have been losing a lot too. It's just it hasn't been great for Ryu Hayabusa or Joe Musashi. Hopefully they can get a chance to bounce back in the future, but for now, Athena's gonna get some big pushes for the time being. And that's a win for Athena. Oh, that's my bad. I forgot. And of course you missed Yin Yin's debut. Damn it, David, you missed the debut. Well, of course, you missed the debut of Yin Yin, because we'll probably see in the stream afterwards. That's alright. That's okay. We got more Raw action on the way. We still got plenty of Raw to go to. And Athena got a strong 2-0 win, as usual. And Joe, just not even... I mean, he tried, though, but I think it's just too quick and too teleportational. Is that even a word, teleportational? I think that is a word. Alright, also, thighs. Athena's got some good thighs. Not gonna lie. But anyway... Then again, I'm like almost double her age. No, that's just illegal. I had to do a lot of legal stuff. Alright, I've been through a lot of legal stuff over the last couple of years. Forgive me. I'm not starting to become like TK. I need to stop though. But anyways, we got doubles action on our way. We'll come back as Raw continues on, and I'm sure people will be questioning me about my sanity, because apparently I am a thigh person. Don't know why. And hashtag bars, indeed. Alright, we're back, everybody. Sorry about that. Sorry for the mixtures of audio, in case you heard that. But, yep, we are set for doubles action. Another set of debuts. Like I said, this is a night full of debuts planned. This is we had Night of Champions a couple weeks back. And now it's a night full of debuts since the Fusion Draft was successful. And our roster looking really epic as usual. But Ramon and Oswald are here from East and out, but they actually didn't really get much time over there on Land of Extreme. But they are Hall of Famers as well. Ramon and Oswald have successfully achieved their goals. Became former tag team champions, and Oswald became a former ECW champion. So they're probably one of the oldest champions since I believe Sandman. Surprisingly. But yeah, meanwhile, Mega Man Pro have achieved a lot of goals in their life. Hopefully the next goals hopefully become the next tag team champions too. I'm sure Trombone is going to be very happy with that, maybe in the future. They'll possibly become the next future team, because Mega Man has got to, and Pro got to also survive the draft. And they'll be staying here, which is good to hear. They also got new contract extensions. Good to hear. Congrats to both Mega Man Pro and the Trombone. They'll be staying here on Raw. So as we get set for here, Mega Man Pro have a mission to do. And they want to continue that winning, the whole string of wins. But Ramon and Oswald are definitely our fast superstars. They can really go. And just because Oswald's old, that doesn't mean he can go. He can still go. He can move really fast. This man can move. That's why he made him a former ECW champion over there on Land of Extreme. But on stage, as always, hope you guys enjoy. All right. We're at Stud Space this time. And it's going to be a very interesting win since we're here in San Antonio, Texas, as we finished up our Texas tour. Right now, Mega Man and Proto Mouth a nice start. Obviously, also nice super card slash combo. Oh, what? There's super cancel. And again, this is what I talked about. He's fast as hell. Super card strike combo. This will be a very tough challenge for Mega Proto. This will be very, very tough for them. This is probably one of the toughest tag team matches they had. I know Trombone's looking on. Oh, nice card energy field to block it. Great defense by Oswald. And again, I do like this team though with Ramon and Oswald. And I've read through Ramon's love story actually with him and SmackDown's Vanessa. And then this is now be separate. This is still separate from the drafts. It's been a while since we've seen Ramon's love life. I don't hate to be talking about the love lives of the superstars, but he tells a good story. It's really cute. I think it's a very cute couple. Nice Asai moonsault. It's a good kick. A little like a Pele kick. And right now, it's all on the Mega Man here. He has clutch things in the past. Oh, good dodge from both Mega Man. I was gonna call him EXE for a second. Right now, it's on the Ramon. Ah, that's a big kick right to the knee. That's tough. And Mega Man, also a nice start. Clutched it again. He's always a clutch person. He always does clutches. His weight streak is on. Oh, nice corner energy for the get second chance after Mega Man got struck first blood. Good counter, good block. Nice corner energy feeling out Proto Man. If you can isolate Mega Man and delete Mega Man, it'd be a good strategy. Be risking for success here. But Mega Man is no. He's a bit of clutch god for the life. Oh. Ultimate X connecting, and again, big flamethrower attack off the mark. That was a nice teamwork. That was a good tag team maneuver there. Speaking of tag teams, again, good block, good shield there by Proto, and oh, good counter, and there it is from the top rope. Ramon going for it. Big frog splash connects, and there goes Proto Man. He's down. It's all out to Mega Man here to clutch it out for round 2. That was a nice frog splash. But not even up, and Mega Man breaks it up. I haven't seen that move in a long time. And then an Oswald card. Nope. Mega Man, good block. Nice DDT, good counter. And again, Oswald relying on that card energy way too much there. Now that could be costly for the team, and it does. That was definitely costly because I think Oswald pulled up way too many card energy fields. He relied on his heart of cards did not rely on him today at all. But Mega Man successful, very clutch move in both rounds, and Mega Man destroying this Hall of Fame like King of Fighters team. But did you see that frog splash? That was incredible. Shades of Eddie Guerrero. My God, that was a beautiful frog splash. Shades of Eddie. Shades of rest in peace, Eddie. But yeah, awesome. Paying a little tribute to Eddie Guerrero with that nasty frog splash from my Ramon. But Mega Man clutches it as always 2-0. And David says, "Who unliked? Who the hell? Yeah, who the hell unliked? What the hell?" Oh, it's back and forth again. I was like, wait, who? Are you sure? It says 3. Why does it always happen? What the fuck? Hang on. Alright, who the hell unliked? Okay, I was gonna say. Alright, as well, it's back and forth. Okay, so it's 4 stars, but it says 3 for me. Huh. Interesting. But nonetheless, great matchup, great opportunity for them, and we saw some good opportunities for that. I honestly, like, I was relying on that card engine for way too much. Like I said, the heart of the cards did not depend on him at this time. He's the wrong Yu-Gi-Oh player. But still, a very good effort, great effort by Oswald Ramon. I mean, again, like I said, that frog splash was a beauty right there. That was a good ultimate right there. That's showing that why he's a future star on Raw. That he's made some good impacts. That frog splash was nice. So that's what shows how much Ramon is a dedicated worker. But he can work pretty well. So right now we're at 4 stars, but I think we're at 3 now. Unless somehow Matt shows up, but Matt's not even here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the likes. The viewership is a little bit off, so I can't really tell. I wish you could get like you get like a dislike too, see who disliked the video as well. So, but yeah, it's fine. So some people don't like Mugen, some people don't like it because obviously the Mugen it's different. It's not Marvel Capcom 2 because they took off the Mugen off the gaming tag. I said this before, but I'll say it again. They took off the Mugen tag off the game section or the game list. You just upload video, you put the game in there. That way viewers can show up. But unfortunately, they took off the Mugen one. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just do Marvel Capcom 2 or something because it's like the same gameplay as you hear learn to kick butt, engage. So it's weird. It's very weird. I don't know why. So that's always strange for me. I don't know what the hell were they thinking. They took away the Mugen stuff. So. But in the meantime, first wave of doubles, not bad. Really, I could have forced around 3 to be honest. But Oswald relied on that special way too much. But we'll come back as a second doubles match. But it's bound to be something interesting because we got some. So be careful. It's gonna be an earthquake in Texas. So I don't know what the hell's what's gonna happen for tonight, but. Hopefully Rose and Mai, as we saw Mai Shiranui made her debut early on Raw in that 6-pack Divas challenge. But Rose and Mai, meanwhile, they're gonna be a tag action up next. But they got their hopefully chances. But after a tremendous 2-1 match in the last few episodes of Raw, I'll explain later. But we're gonna cut to our break in a minute. So in the meantime, we're gonna come back and shift gears as doubles number 2 will be underway. Stay tuned. Alrighty, we are back, everyone. It's time for doubles number 2 underway. So make sure we get to our next card. But okay, there we go. Okay, so we have 3v3 again. Then we have 44. Okay. Yeah, doubles number 2 is set. Our final doubles match of the evening as we get ready for New Year's Evolution this Sunday. Which, of course, Sunday is going to be another installment of the new year. It'll be a 6th New Year's Evolution, or 6th. I should say, just to add the TH. But 6 years of New Year's Evolution will be interesting, though. But we did do our 5th one literally last year. I would probably recommend go checking it out if you guys have not watched it. It was a pretty cool one. Back then, I actually had a girlfriend for once, but she was being very supportive, though. Unfortunately, things have happened. I left that promo on Raw, and it was pretty. It was a statement that I had to just stay out of my chest because I knew she was kind of she was seeing somebody else, but I'll explain on that episode. But for now, is our next set of doubles. We of course Maya and Rose all started with this with Mami Tomoe, and of course just bragging about she's a new Divas champion. Yeah, it was not a good time for Maya and Rose. Well, after winning some matches, they did lose to Mami and Highway Star last few weeks ago on Raw. And I guess all the jealousy from Mai and Mai, especially Mai and Natsume, in this case. Now we have 2 Mais, or Mays, to be called them, because it's either May or Mai. But nonetheless, Mai and Natsume wants to hopefully get a shot at Divas title too, because there was we just saw Rosemary become the next contender. I can imagine a triple threat match. I can see a big challenge for Mami. I wouldn't mind, but hopefully she can. In order to get to Mami Tomoe, she has to pass through 2 gargantuans within Bertha and Katrina. Oh god, remember I said we have to hopefully just stand your ground because it's gonna be an earthquake on Raw. Oh boy, this stage is gonna be. I think this ring's gonna need to be reinforced with these 2 big behemoths. Just, God, man, I don't know. Just these 2 anthros are just too much. There's a lot of weight in this ring. Besides all the thickness on Raw. Good lord, it's gonna be a great one. But also, I'm scared because I don't want anybody to get crushed. We saw what Bertha did, or Katrina, just squishing Divas left and right. We saw this to Ram. We saw this happen to Supergirl, which by the way, Supergirl is still recovering from that mild concussion that we saw a few months ago. It was not pretty. It was back in Judgment Day. Go watch that pay-per-view too if you guys are still waiting for new episodes. I'm scared for this is kind of a death wish for both Maya and Rose, but Bertha and Katrina, I mean, they're brave enough to face these 2 behemoths. But we saw Lucas and Ness actually win against these 2. But let's see if these 2 can make an upset here. As he's oh god. But right now, Maya also, I mean, the air combos, the combo strings do work well against this, but that's what Maya and Rose got to avoid. Use their double team, use stick and move, use their quickness here, because obviously, if you're the bigs, if you make a mistake, that could happen to you, and I think they just made a mistake just now. And Maya also has a very consistent sticking and moving, use those air combo strings. And want to hopefully survive till Sunday's paper because they have a shot against Highway Star. Oh, famous sir! Shades of Billy Gunn. Uh-oh, no. And now here, they might get squished here. Oh my god! Oh, I think Rose broke out of it. Nice move by Rose. And literally using her butt as a nice blitzing blossom. I learned that move. Thank you very much to Mai. She told me that move. And looks like with that, they have this match won in round 1. Or round 1. They have the match. They have the round 1 in round 1. Alright. Rose off to a nice start. And again, nice move. Big slash and big double team off the bat. Nice.
Thank you,
Very impressive, but they barely survived round 1 off the onslaught from those thick legs. Here comes round 2. Let's see if the Empress can try to force a 3, maybe. Unless somehow their stick and move strategy is actually working for them. Hopefully try to survive. This is all about surviving until Sunday's pay-per-view in Indiana. Won't be easy though. Uh-oh, no. Is it? Oh my god, ooh! And then crushing both of them test some of their minds, but again, nice diving arc attack there. And again, some using that spear as a weapon. This is close now for round 2. If you can isolate at least one of the anthems, they have the match won here. Big counter! There goes Katrina, like I said. If you just isolate your opponent, that may help you. Win some matches. But then he's gonna take care of Bertha. Oh no! Rump shaker! Oh my god! And there goes a Rose, flattened like a, well, not flattened, like a pancake. Big time blitzing blossom indeed. Nice shakedown, and oh my god, Maya's flattened. That's good. That hurts a lot of people. Nice spear boomerang. And right now you got a big spear ahead of you. Maya's so close, so close. Can she survive again and clutch it here for round 2? I just bit my tongue. And she's got the airstream combos very nicely, very consistent moves. Sticking moves is actually working though, like I said. They got it in the bag here. Maya's so close. And there's uppercut slash off the mark, and there she goes.
Thank you for the match.
You're very welcome. Oh, very respectful. And Maya is still respectful, but even though Maya was a little bit upset about the disrespect from Mami, but now it's a little bit personal. Thank God, man. Rose got flattened, but Maya survives with the fall on Rose 2-0. Very, very close. And that's a big bullet to dodge, but Maya survives. Another week with these anthros, but this time Maya finally gets a nice rebound win after that loss. After that 2-1 loss, though, it was a very close one. And again, Maya's improving a lot. Ever since she arrived last year, it's been a big difference here. That's her first season, and in her second season, also a nice start. Very good play. This Maya Rose team looking really good. It just, I guess, last minute team, but they really worked well. They really are developing their skills a lot. They have swords. They have that giant spear that Maya possesses. It's looking really good. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed with these two. But with this, I think that was a good dodge, good bullet dodge. They can finally rest easy and get ready for Sunday's pay-per-view, because they're gonna take on Highway Star. But Mami also has a tile defense too, so Maya will take on Maya will take on Highway Star, and Mami will defend her title against Rosemary. So it's gonna be a very interesting chance to see if they can if both of these new heels can survive, as Mami's attitude is getting a little out of hand after, getting called crazy. Divas, when they get called crazy, oh god, it's a nightmare. We already see a lot of yanderes here on Raw, but Mami, I don't know. That trio finale can be a game changer if Rosemary can avoid the trio finale. It's possible to avoid it. It can be done. You can survive it. It's not a one-hit KO, so it's proof. I used red also. Well, good. I'm glad you use. Good. That's good. That's good. I mean, Tiki used to have this roster too. That's why I pass torch often. Anyways, 3v3 is on the. We're gonna head back to 3v3 as we have another debut planned. 3 of them actually. 3 debuts tonight, and I guess also a main event debut too with ourselves, and also with the tag team champs and the world heavyweight champion on different teams. The tag champs with Bowser. Remember, Bowser got drafted to SmackDown, but he still has a shot for the World Heavyweight title. He has a rematch clause in his contract, but he was part of Raw. So I am inviting Bowser over here to do his part and hopefully challenge. And I believe it's gonna be a triple threat match this Sunday as well. So with Titan to become the next contender, he beat Shawn Michaels to do it, and it'll be Bowser, Titan, and Adele. All 3 of them, as the Dark Shield, have captured the World Heavyweight title. It's up to Bowser and Titan to hopefully bring it back home on the good side of Raw. It will be turned into some dark championship, which we'll probably have to make and have Matt and James just to create it or something. But yeah, we'll come back as our 3v3 match, and we'll continue on, and we'll stick around as Raw continues on. And as always, leave a like if you guys enjoyed the stream so far. So far, it's been a pretty nice episode of Raw. And for now, we're going to come back in just a brief moment. As Raw continues, I'm also out of breath. Alrighty, we are back. Semi-main event underway. But we're about to be underway in a minute as we get started with our semi-main event. And we just witnessed Scarlett Crott, who just recently became a former tag team champion. And of course, with her and Ghost Rider, just taking some time off from just from tag team stuff, for the time being. But they want to just regroup and actually team with their other members, or I guess members, you could say, because it's gonna be six Divas tag team match as we see Sindel Snow Knight as Snow Knight actually is now part of the Mugen draft, as Legion of Darkness are now part of Raw. And unfortunately, Nyalta is actually not here tonight, so unfortunately Scarlet will be replacing her and just replacing. So unfortunately, I forgot to put Nile on the roster. My bad, but it's just out of rotation, I guess, because it just shows proof that this roster is now insanely full. So I can't. This is what I said before to people that asked me in Discord that I can't accept any characters right now, because look at this. Literally, you can see the roster. Well, some of the characters are just like the hashtags blocking the way, but you can literally see, it's a full roster, obviously. So I can't do it. We haven't rotated characters like crazy in the last couple months. So it's getting a little bit harder now, especially when we're trying to really formalize these rosters. Of course, we try to have other guests joining in, and with Sindel making her debut, she was part of that supplemental draft, and of course, so Sindel actually the mother of Kitana. Of course, Kitana never got drafted to any of the brands, so she did survive. Of course, seeing her daughter, but Sindel has now been awakened and making her as the Mortal Kombat MILF. I know I'm making this joke, so this is terrible. I should not mention this name anywhere on YouTube because YouTube's so soft. But Sindel, the Mortal Kombat, the MK MILF of Raw. But yeah, Sindel's a pretty interesting diva. But you know what? She's a diva with class. But of course she'll be making her Raw debut with Snow Knight as part of the Legion of Darkness, with Skullcut as part of Dark Shield. So let me get this straight. We got a MILF, we got the Devil's Bitch, and we have formerly a member of the Dark Shield. Snow Knight actually was supposed to be the female member of the Dark Shield, and they just rejected her. So that's interesting. But I guess it's a little bit of a kind of like a dark female team, having one Sindel for singles. Obviously, Snow Knight is part of the Darkness, and Skullcrack is a former tag champ with Ghost Rider, it's a Chain of Pain, and part of the Dark Shield. But on the right side, we just I miss these divas on the right. Very, very. I actually go fond with these other divas on the right. Paprika, Succubus, and Rosalind. This is another team that could be very interesting. That could be possibly a future tag team championship team in the future. They have been on a roll on Raw recently, so I'm impressed with their work. But I'm curious to see what Sindel and Snow Knight and Skullhawk can do as a Devil's Bitch herself. As she recently became a tag champ with Ghost Rider. Obviously, this is not going to be an easy task for them, but let's see. Sindel is a pretty powerful diva. Let's not take the left team lightly. This is just see what happens. But normally it was supposed to be Nyalta, but unfortunately Scarlet is more than happy to take over. She does demand more screen time too, like Faye always said. But let's see what happens. But honestly, very strange alliance here with these divas here. Paprika actually recently got Paprika carried the team. And her speedy offense always delivers well. But over the former tag champ can be interesting here. And there's that big chain whip, literally those chain whips. Fire punch! Oh, good dodge there by Paprika, by Nekomata. Excuse me. I try to refer to her real name since that's not Paprika. Nekomata is more like it. And Sindel has a Mortal Kombat MILF down and out here. And it's like it's flying in midair here. And now going for the cat. Looks like they're trying to smack here. I guess not. Push D on the offense here. So that's Skulker all in this offense here. Oh! And there goes Succubus down for the count. Oh, there goes there's the chain prison connecting, but nobody home. As Skulker really trying to carry the load here. And Nekomata known for her defenses too. Another good defensive diva, as a matter of fact, and after losing the tag team titles. And there goes Suck. And there goes, oh, sorry, not Succubus. There goes Rose. Down for the count. Nekoma trying to really play defense here. Fire punch. Nope. Good counter. Good block there. Devil's Chain Wings connecting. Nice, oh, nice dive. Nice dive kick. Again, Neko trying to rely on that fire punch. Nobody home. Honestly, Nekoma's got a lot of health, though. Very thick Neko, as she's just been so beefy and strong. And now, as this kitty meowing. Nice counter to the dive kick again. And a nice dive kick off the bat, and there it goes. There goes Scarlet Crowd round 1. Alright, see, that was a round 2. I'm highly doubt that this is gonna be a round 3, but it's possible of a lifetime though. Ooh, nice solid slash there from Rose. So now we'll be going for a Sonic Scream. Nobody home. Right now the dude's getting pulverized in the corner. But this is such a very chain prison again. Oh my god! And again, Link Chain's coming up here, I believe. Nope, I guess now it was countered. But Succubus already down. Oh, poor Succubus is getting bodied. And she's probably the weakest of the team, and there goes Rosalind. But Nekomata is not giving up here. Devil's Chain was coming up, and this Nekomata again. Right now, Sindel. The girls on the left trying to make it interesting, but I think, again, Neko's just defiance. And there goes Scarlet Crotch. She's down. Sonic Screen, nobody home. And there goes Snow. And a nice dive kick off the bat. One more shot should do it. And it looks like she's calling for a senpai, but nope. Nice dive kick for the win. She got one of the best dive kicks in the game, though, too. Here on the Raw roster. Then again, I guess Mean Child's gonna be mad at me for saying that. But Paprika Nekomata, pardon me, and she gets the victory 2-0. And there you go. And Nekomata is known for the hard carry. She is definitely the tankiest of the I think honestly, out of all, Elena, Yoshi, and Nekomata are like the only three divas that are three people that are actually most defensive. So, wow. I thought Yoshi Elena had it bad, but man, who can get rid of Neko? Who can get rid of her though? She is still holding on. As she gets a 2-0 win for her team in that hard carry, as she's like the thickest and the tankiest of this team. Definitely helps out a lot. So very impressive with Nekomata. And we'll kind of bounce back hopefully for Raw next, as we will get things rolling. And our main event is up next. Stay tuned, as it's gonna be a pretty explosive one. Just you wait. Just you wait, guys, as Raw continues on next with our main event underway. As we'll get things settled in, as we'll bounce back in a moment. As, man, of course, Bowser and the tag team champs, and with Titan to create the next contender for the world title, but Bowser also getting his, so this will be a triple threat style coming up, for this Sunday's pay-per-view. So we're counting down our ways of taking to New Year's Revolution 6. Who's gonna get it? And also got our kickoff show too, as always. So we're counting down our few days left to New Year's. It's gonna be a really awesome pay-per-view for Sunday in Indiana. So tune in for that as we approach ourselves heading towards Raw in just a brief moment. Alright, we are set. It's main event time! AB Mugen RAW episode 32's main event is underway. Counting down. We're 6 days away from New Year's Revolution. Obviously, with the whole point is to only hype things up is a lot more guys are in action, but also a couple debuts. As if we just saw Snow Knight representing the Legion of Darkness, but Night Owl is actually out sick today, so just heard the news. Just heard the news during that. She wasn't feeling well, so she had to go. She had to go home for the night. But now Valentine will probably be back with the Legion of Darkness when they originally planned this to get back together again. But this means we just saw Snow Knight made her debut representing the Legion of Darkness. But we have two fourths now, and as the Crow and Dark Nation have joined Raw. They now, as you just saw, the Mugen draft, which I recommend go checking it out if you guys missed it. Any of the draft picks that were made a couple weeks ago. We had to take some time off to fix the rosters a lot because we have to edit these because we just did a draft. We can't just go all full force with our talent, not being sent to the appropriate show. That wouldn't make any sense. We wouldn't have much time, so we took some just stuff. We are back though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream so far. If you guys are, make sure as always leave a like for another shot for possibly another stream in the future for next Monday, possibly. But we'll have to figure it out because we'll have to see what the blue brand looks like for SmackDown over there on Matt's show. So we'll have to see what happens. But for now, this is gonna be a big time main event for us, and we got the World Heavyweight Champion in action with the tag team champions within Pit and Yoshi. Meanwhile, Yoshi and Pit, of course, leading the team right now, of course, with Bowser. And also, this will be probably Bowser's last match on Raw. Could be his last match, but remember, because I think Bowser's contract is on the line, so Titan the Great, it's all depending on him to hopefully get Bowser back on the show. Because there was that draft pick that all serve with that Mugen draft, and I was shocked to hear that Bowser got drafted to SmackDown. But I'm still, not in the good mood, the best mood possible. That was really shocking. I'm still bitter about it. But I think with this, he has a rematch clause in his contract still, so he'll be still employed on Raw for a few more weeks, and then it'll be done, and then he probably have a chance to go to SmackDown. But if not, if he does win the title, that means he'll stay on here and have a new contract here on Raw. So it's a big possibility. I'll have to update the draft results, which I already have I'll probably leave a link down below for when I finish the stream. So for sure, this will be a very powerful main event, very tight main event with this. This will be very interesting because this Sunday's a triple threat match, and Pit and Yoshi are on board, but they have no opponents for tonight. But meanwhile, the Crow and Dark Nation have an answer for that because there's a Legion of Darkness, a lot of dark stuff happening on Raw. So it looks like Yoshi had an open challenge, and the answer was the Crow and Dark Nation who had made an appearance. So let's see what Eric and DN can do as the Legion of Darkness team with a dark shield tonight. It is going to be full of dark action. Man, a lot of dark stuff are happening right now, and there's a lot of just going to be very dark. But Titan the Great, meanwhile, another good opportunity for him. He became no more contender for Shawn Michaels. Against Shawn Michaels in order to challenge Guy Del. So it looks like this will be his chance to maybe pin and isolate the World Heavyweight Champion here tonight. So it's all depending on one occasion here tonight in our main event. So, showdown here in San Antonio. Let's go. And this will be very strange. And it goes for about to teach the champion a little bit of a lesson. But when it comes to just becoming the chain of pain. But whoa! Pin off to a nice start for round one. There's a King Day main event here. And whoa! Oh my God! And there goes Gadadel! Whoa! Pin up to a nice start here. And the returning tag team champions and Bowser. Some big vengeance tonight. I mean, Gadadel already. That Pit is on a mission tonight. And a light arrow connects to the darkness, man. What the hell? Uh-oh. And Adele's pissed. But right now, nice quickness off the bat. Nice. And again, Pit. My God, Pit on a roll. What the heck? Uh-oh. Oh, no. And Adele. I probably won't matter enough, but I think they're going to force 3 of it. This will be easy right now. Adele is beatable tonight. He is beatable. There's proof he is beatable. But man, Adele taking a huge beating here. And that's what he he is getting punished tonight. And a lateral connects. And Adele. And then there goes Ghost Rider, there goes Crow. This is it right now. The rabbit's in there from Bowser. Nice uppercuts. The big long punch into a flamethrower off the bat. There goes DN. And there you have it. Wow.
Victory.
And Bowser with the fall and Titan the Great. Yoshi and the tag team champions pick up a huge 2-0 win. What an upset. Yoshi and Pit. Pit was on fire. Those 3 Secret Treasures really coming in handy. That light arrow is nasty. Wow. Unfreaking believable. Pit and Yoshi do it again. Do it again, man. But Pit's offense really helped out and giving Bowser and Titan some big confidence for Sunday. And I guess Pit and Yoshi really want Bowser back on Raw. And I don't blame them one bit. That could be a message right there. Big message being sent for Sunday's pay-per-view. We gotta take off. Because my flight's gonna be here in about the next. We get ready to pack up and head to Indiana for tonight because we got a lot of things to work with. Press conference coming up for the pay-per-view, and we got a lot of things to work with. So new things are gonna be happening, and a review coming up for the pay-per-view. So I'll be first and ever here on the channel. We're doing pay-per-view reviews. Like major pay-per-view reviews, just want to discuss and have a podcast. So it'll be our first of the year. Nice to see our first podcast of the year too. Even though we have done like many podcasts in the past, I guess you could like play games and do a podcast at the same time. That also counts too. It can happen. But yeah, wow, what a Pit just went ballistic in our main event. Wow. Those tag team title belts really do matter as this Smash Ultimate with Titan the Great. Man, Pit and Yoshi just unleashed a lot of offense, and that's a big message being sent to the Dark Shield tonight, and with the Legion of Darkness. So, but this Pit has an opportunity for Sunday, hopefully to retain the tag titles against this new team, it's this new team that just arrived in the scene. They want to answer the call. They'll settle it over there in Indiana for the tag titles. As the Legion of Darkness are able to hopefully have a chance to win it, or will Pit and Yoshi just take them down easily with Pit's offense? These Secret Treasures is a damn good ultimate. Unbelievable. And with this, Bowser, Titan the Great, and Adele are gonna go to war on Sunday with that title on the line. And will Bowser stay on Raw, or will Bowser stay on Will we jump and ship to SmackDown? It's all or nothing for this case. So we're gonna find out Sunday and on the rest of the week as we'll shift gears and we'll switch over to. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, that is our go home show for Raw. Meanwhile, with some matches with the others with SmackDown, at they'll be doing their thing over there. So I'll be probably there for just to count things down. So we'll see how it goes. New Year's Revolution this Sunday, guys. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. We're about to take off for tonight. Unfortunately, that is it. And yeah, I'll probably spend the rest of the night trying to get ready for that flight, heading over to Indiana.